Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me again in my backyard. I'm very excited today. What you see behind me is not a yard sale, it is the gear that I'm going to treat with some insecticide today. And I wanted to share that with you. This is the Sawyer permethrin spray, and I got it at the just the local sporting goods store. And I've been doing this for a couple of years. I just take a really nice day that's not too windy, and I come on outside and I spray my gear. Here you go. You can see it a little bit better there. um, and I'm very excited to share this process with you. It's super easy, it's super worth it. Tennessee is having what they're reporting an unprecedented number of ticks in the area, and this spray keeps ticks away. It keeps mosquitoes, other flying insects away. It's not only a deterrent, but it also takes care of them if they get on you. It's really great. Last year when I was backpacking, I have a friend that I went backpacking with, and she has alpha gal, and she received that from a previous tick bite. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because she already has it, but she found so many ticks crawling around on the ground, coming near her, trying to get on her while we were there. And I didn't even see or have any unless she pointed them out to me. So I am a believer in this. I treat my gear with it. It lasts for, it says up to 6 weeks for 6 washes. But what I'm going to do today is spray everything down, and then I'm going to pack it up after it dries and keep it in a dark place. That's it. That kind of seems to help it last a little bit longer. If you're out on a through hike or whatever, you're going to have to treat more often, but you can get it in the water. Like I treat my socks, and I also play in water, and it does not wash off. It does not wash off in the laundry, and it stays for like 6 weeks or 6 washes, kind of whichever happens first, and it just depends on how active you are also. But this stuff is really great. It's very affordable, and it's totally worth it, and will keep you healthy and safe. Also, one thing to note, look at this bottle, look at it really well. This bottle, you have got to keep the chemical away from cats. Permethrin is very dangerous for cats if in its wet form. Once it's dry, you're fine. You can cuddle your kitty and the neighbor's kitty and the outside kitties and everything after it's dry. But while it's wet, you have to keep the cats away. And that's what I'm going to do. This is a beautiful day outside. There's not too much wind. I'm going to treat my gear, but I'm also going to, after I treat my gear, wash my hands, have a little snack, wait for everything to dry so the neighborhood kitties don't get into it. And I want to keep the kitties safe. That's one word of caution. Just research, get in there and look at this spray and see what you think about it. I'm also, during this process, I'm going to wear like a cloth face mask that I have. It is not necessarily recommended by the manufacturer. I also wear gloves. I just don't like having like chemicals on my hands, and I don't really enjoy the thought of breathing in any kind of chemicals. It's just not fun for me, and it's fine if you do, but I just would recommend not, you know, exposing yourself any more than necessary. So as soon as it's on the gear and on the clothing, I will let it dry, and then I will pack it all back up in and put it away and in a dark place in the house, and then it'll be ready to go when I am ready to go on my trip. I'm going to be spraying several things. I One thing that you can do to save a little bit of money on this, because it's not very expensive, but if you have a lot of items to spray, it can add up. So one thing I wanted to do was I made a plan. I know that I'm hammock camping this spring, and I went ahead and instead of, you can see my hammock there. See, ooh, there it is. Um, my hammock camping, I'll be doing that instead of tent camping, so I'm not treating my tent today. Now I did leave a little, I do leave a little bit in the bottle in case, I want to do a little touch up, or I can run to the store and get some more if I do decide to tent camp. But here in Tennessee, as you know, we have plenty of trees, and I am going to try a whole season, a whole spring season at least, of hammock camping. Now, I will be doing some videos on that later on. I've got a lot of budget gear. I am not an avid hammock camper, but I love being in my hammock. I take it everywhere I go. It's in my car, it stays with me. But I haven't needed to treat it because it's been winter and it's been too cold to hammock. But now that the season has started, I have I'm gonna get out, spray this hammock, and have it just ready to go. I've got some camping trips scheduled for very soon, so I wanted to go ahead and treat everything that I could. And anyways, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it's informative, and I hope it encourages you to get outside and get outside safely. I know a lot of people are a little nervous about the tick situation, but you know what? We can protect ourselves, and we can keep a sharp eye out for those little guys and gals, and we will take them off ourselves. We will be just fine, and we will get outside and we will have a great time in the outdoors. So I hope you enjoy this quick video. It's going to be like a little time lapse. And at the end, I'll give you a little shout out, a little hello, a little goodbye. And that's it. I hope this encourages you to get outside. See you later. Oh, it got warm out here. Thank you all for joining me. I'm super excited to get this season started, and I am super excited. Just messing around with my gear today has just gotten me even more excited. Remember, keep your kitties safe. Don't get any of this spray near them. Wait until it's completely dry, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Thanks for joining me outside. Bye.